A tough game on both sides and just devastating at the last moment.
Yeah, it absolutely was. You know, Alyssa, you and I were watching the game at the end. I actually dropped to my knees, ladies and gentlemen, when this one ended. When you see the highlights, you'll understand why. This one was tied going into the third, all knotted up at 3. And then it was a stalemate for the first 10 minutes before the Thunder got out on the break. And then it's Thomas Beauregard with the wrister beats Nick Boucher. Wichita with their first lead of the game. Last chance for the K's now. They pull the goalie for the extra man, scramble in front of the net. Frankie DeAngelis, point blank, but he draws iron, and that's how this one ends. There will be a Game 5 in the President's Cup Finals. Once again, the final 4-3. An absolute heartbreaker for the Komets and their fans. Well, regardless of that, not one but 2 members of the News Channel 15 crew were out at the Coliseum for this one. Randy Spieth continues our team coverage from tonight's game. He joins us now live. Randy.
Good evening, Joe. Good evening, Joe. And yes, it's a disappointing night for the Komets, but of course the team and the fans still have another chance to see if they can win that title. As you can see, the game's ended about 15 minutes ago, and right when the final buzzer sounded, it was quite a disappointing crowd, even a few boos, hoping to see that championship title and that trophy get raised tonight here at the Coliseum. Only about 100, 200 people left still just waiting it out, trying to probably avoid the traffic. Of course, it was a packed house tonight, a sellout crowd, in fact, close to 11,000 people out here at the Coliseum. Now, earlier this afternoon, we caught up with a few of those thousands of people to find out what just exactly brings them out to the Coliseum each year to see the Komets. More than 10,000 Komets fans were expected to be at the Coliseum tonight. Many have been to most of the games this season.
I've saw the last 3 championships in a row. I've been to all 3 of them. It was fantastic.
The atmosphere is a big part of what brings fans to the games.
Once the game starts, I mean, it's intense.
But tonight, fans had their brooms, hoping for a sweep and the President's Cup. Both adds to the excitement.
That would be so exciting, and I'm so happy I'm off work today to watch them.
The boys did it. They earned it. They deserve it. Got a great netminder.
It's a wonderful atmosphere, and I hope they win. It would be great, and the fans are awesome, and we have a good time.
The 4th one in 5 years, but it'll be fun. Like, everybody's going to be loud, and the guys deserve it.
The season is the 60th year for the Komets, and their fans feel the team does a lot to keep them coming back.
I think it's the organization. I think it's basically how they treat their fans. I think it's what they bring to the table. You know, since they've not had too many real bad seasons.
The Komets and the atmosphere and their fans, they come back every year, and I don't know, they just always put on a good show. And
all right, now some fans still sitting around just a little disappointed with tonight's results. Of course, the Komets still have a couple more opportunities. The series does continue next week. We'll see then if the team does win the President's Cup. Now, our team coverage still goes on tonight. Later on in sports, sports director Glenn Marini will be out here live at the Coliseum, give more highlights and team reaction from the game. For now, reporting live from the Coliseum, Randy Spieth, News Channel 15.
Thank you, Randy. In other news tonight,